Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 41 of Generation 2 of my Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Alice is in labor, and she's come over to tell a joke about exciting or exacting abilities. So anyways, I thought it was kind of funny. She should be having this baby, and I could just have her have it whenever, because we're just going to have it at home like we did last time. And we'll just go to the crib and say have baby. And you can see I have added Margaret and her infant to the house so that we are definitely only having one. Not having twins. And I renamed it because he had the same name as Adam. He was Adam. So I'm like, well, I don't want two Adams in the house. So I named him Andrew. So still with the A theme of that, you know, because essentially he was born kind of with the A generation, even though he's a baby here. I don't remember if I encouraged it or not, because she got pregnant a while ago, and I may have in the beginning, but I haven't been recently. We have a girl. She's going to be Betty. And I know we're only having one. Yay! And I think they're only a newborn for like a day, if I remember correctly. There. And we'll change her outfit. We'll kiss Betty's forehead and change outfit to, I don't really care. We'll pick that one that I grabbed.
And Fabi, Nubu, and Fabi. Rennie Jorg.
And we'll have to see. We'll have two infants at the same time, so it's kind of like we're having twins. But if it gets too much, I can move the other one out. Andrew, I'll try and keep him. Okay, looks like he's awake. And let's check in on Beatrix's. She hates being carried. She's a little singer. And she needs to study shapes. Can she study shapes? Well, why don't you see if you can... Yeah, it says shapes, study shapes. So why don't you go do that? The motor stuff is... I'm pretty sure it's glitched. Even, I don't think there's a mod for that. I have mods to fix some things, but I don't remember that one's one of them. I don't remember. Anyways, why don't you get put on the playmat by your mommy who's holding you? And I think you work today again, don't you? Yeah, I guess you can go to work. Or we were going to go out to the awards, maybe? Not like we really need to. She doesn't really need the award, if she was even to get it, which she may or may not do. Okay, let's check your skills. Why don't you go for an archaeology class? Why don't you go do something productive? You can go sit on a skill. Okay. Did you not just have a nap? Why are you tired? You just had a nap. It's kind of frustrating, honestly, that they get so, like, they have the timer. I think it's worse, honestly. Oh, he can't breed the frogs. Yeah, you go take archaeology. I think in a way, I wonder... What is this? Oh, right. It's his birthday. So I've been... I've been making some copies of this Potion of Youth, because they all are going to have to take it. And I need to keep an eye on when he gets the bubbles. He doesn't have the bubbles yet, so I'll take it like later on in the day. Not that it really matters that much, because they'll have enough time. 6 days for our toddler, and then I can't remember if it's 13 days or so, or 14, but we'll call it 14, but that's 20, so he'll still be a young adult when we leave. Not that he needs to be at all. He could be an adult, for that matter, but I just don't want him to be an adult. I like playing with young adults. And we're allowed to take one. Realistically, it makes more sense. What happened to the potion? How come I don't see it anymore? I thought I said to copy it, not... Where did it go? I'm a little bit... Unless the maid put it away and I missed the maid putting it away? It's kind of rainy. Kind of yucky rainy. I'm gonna look and see if it's in here. And... yeah, I think the maid put it away. Okay, let's try in magic spells. Copy paste again. Because you only have one in your inventory. And I had told you twice, so maybe the maid had moved it and it wasn't there by the time you were supposed to do it. Unless I accidentally told you to inferniate it, and I don't remember that. We had one already in the fridge. I'm not sure, but oh, where are you? She was supposed to take parental leave. I thought I asked her to do it, but okay. Well, she's at work. Doesn't need to be at work, but she's at work. And you have prepped meat in your inventory. Why don't we stick that if we can in the fridge? I guess I could have left it with you. And there's all these fish that are foul. Huh. Liquid gold. It's another day behind the bar when Alice's business partner bursts into the room waving today's tabloid. The headline declares, "Trouble brewing, pop icon Lola Bell feuds with rapper Tom Wardy over mixed drink mix-up." As the story goes, Tom Wardy cut Lola Bell out of a mega deal for a new drink that's flying off store shelves. Now Lola wants in on the drink game to get back at Tom, and she's actively looking to acquire an up-and-coming bottled brand so she could sell her latest concoction, but she'll lose her job. In the past, I found that if they lost their job with this, it would glitch, and they would, you'd have to, do all this stuff to get them to be back at home properly. But the last time I did it, that didn't happen. And I don't really care if she's in this career anymore, because the goal was to max the career, not that she had to stay in the career. So I could have her leave and maybe do a work from home career. She could do the romance consultant. She's already maxed that. And then she doesn't have to go to work, and she's going to be around for her kids. And the money doesn't matter. They have lots of money. That's not a real issue. So we're going to do it and hope if it's an issue if it messes up, you just go to Manage Worlds and work around it. So let's see. Oh, she does look like they're messing her up. Yes. It didn't work properly with her. She's set for working home. Let's see if we can say go home. Oh, he's getting a milestone. Toe and mouth. Player hater. Alice puts in a call to Lola Bell, who signals that she wants a joint press conference. She finds herself on stage, news cameras rolling, and she rushes to sign the contract. We didn't do a deal for money. We agreed that you settle for exposure. Now stay out. Okay, well, so she doesn't make money. And she is glitched. Okay. And she's in her clothes. She's home, but she's in her clothes. And I wonder if just traveling will fix her, maybe? Let's try this. Magic, spells, copy pasto. I'll fiddle around with it when Ava is home for her class. No. Who are you? I don't know. And you're home now. Okay, you may as well release a track and produce a new track. And we're going to have you can breed a frog, and you're on the right aspiration. And why don't you go check the mail and see if they actually came, because my telling you to do this stuff with the archaeology doesn't seem to be working, even though I've had it work really well in the past. So we're going to get the mail and change your outfit. That shouldn't even have happened, because you shouldn't even have been at work. She shouldn't have been at work. And she shouldn't have had that opportunity. So my question is, what level did she get to? There. Did she level up? No, she's still only level 3. Burn track. I want her to get to level 4. And she has no points. She's spent all of her points. So you're going to begin a stream. What did you get your stuff? You have got these. Okay. So she needs this to not go down. And she didn't get there. I was hoping she'd get there with, like, you know, gaining the fame, but she didn't get enough fame. Okay, you still are working on the... She got her first childhood friend with Agatha. And she maxed her communication skill. And we have a baby crying. Okay. Why don't you come? Why don't you come here and... just... Why don't you feed? We're going to choose, not that it matters, because we're probably never going to feed you very much, because you're going to have, once you become an infant, you're going to have plum bite around you. So, but we'll bottle feed. And you? Are you still trying to go to sleep? Oh, you're just upset because the baby's crying. Just play with the toys. Just play with the toys. Maybe we'll put the baby elsewhere so he doesn't have to deal with the crying baby. Just have to deal with a crying infant. So you learn to laugh, coo. Now you need to learn to babble. Okay. I need you to max your stuff and then you can help the infant a little bit. So you are almost there on the movement. Oh, it's why don't you play in... Let's see how it looks to play in the reduced size ball pit. Let's go. How is it? I'm just curious what the... Oh, yeah. So she's climbing where... But once she goes in, the balls are bigger. It's not too bad in it. It's not too bad in it. She does at least go under the balls. The going in is a bit weird. But it does take less room, so because it's such a big, bulky thing. I think you can put up with the weird little bit of the walking in looking weird. Just to be able to do that. Definitely. Oh, look, you're already level 2 of potty. Why don't you go potty? Why don't you max your... Like, you're almost level 3 of your potty. Okay, you don't need to play in there anymore. You max that. We gotta work on your other things, my dear. Let's go do your potty. And did you get... you got your studied shapes. Now you need to study numbers, which I think is... Why don't you... Why is she missing work? Right, I said she was going to go to work. Yeah, just go to work. Why are you missing work? Go. You need to go to work. You haven't maxed the career. Not that you need to. So off to work. And you should come play. You should play with your toys. Let's keep working on your things. Maybe we'll move the object baby out of here. So that you don't disturb. He's your great uncle. So you don't disturb him. So we have some Sims going to classes because it's new skill day, which might be why Beatrix has leveled up so extra quickly. I know we are on a tiny residential lot, but she was really, really fast. It doesn't explain Andrew. And it may be with Andrew that it's mod related. Why don't you just try and go to sleep? Try to go night-night. Because I do have a mod by Biancan that helps with infants. I'm pretty sure I have it in. But there's like one part that's supposed to help with the milestones. And I purposely didn't add that. But it seems like my infants are getting their milestones quicker. Even without that part. So either they've sped it up. Or it's the mod that's still doing it because it's from like other elements of the mod that's in there. I'm gonna guess it's that. It's the mod. But anyways, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that's my guess. That's what it is. Okay, so she's got hers, and I had to move. Well, I don't know if I had to, but I moved Alice back to her family home, loaded this lot, and then moved her back, and that's actually why Margaret's home from work because she came home when I, loaded back into the household from being in the other household. Actually, I never went to the other. I loaded this household up. I moved Alice out, then loaded this lot, and then went back to Manage Worlds and moved Alice back in. And she doesn't. Well, now she does because she's at her thing, but she stopped having the thing about being at work when she wasn't. Traveling might have also done it. I just didn't feel like taking the time to do that. So I just, what are you doing? You're cooing at. Oh, and I moved her out here. Why don't you bounce, cuddle, and you're trying to go to sleep. You got the wiggle wobbles, playful. So did you get yours? Yeah, because I had, no, thank you. Because I had her do, she was at level 4 of flower arranging. Just shy of 5, and you have to be below 5 for the new skill day to count. And they're all learning Silveradian culture. I didn't realize that. I think Ava maxed her archaeology. I'm like, oh, go back, do some more archaeology. And I'm like, oh, you can't take it. You must have maxed it. So yeah, she's not there doing that. Nope. And so we must have maxed Silveradian culture. Because usually I find you get that pop. Oh, we're at level 4. Yeah, she's just like, oh, this is really perfect timing to get her to max these things. Why don't you go talk to your great-grandmother and ask for numbers there for, like, the milestone. That's... And then she got the first book because I had her read her first book. Because she needs to study numbers, which is study with nesting blocks or practicing flashcards. Oh, we have a baby crying. What? You're done. Why don't you come here and change that dirty diaper? No, thank you. And then you can give a bounce. Oh, we got another milestone. Clap milestone. What milestone do you have? Let's look here. So you have clap, toe and mouth, grab, and reach. Okay, we need to get working on you with your tummy time is what we need to do. So why don't you change out of your party wear? This will be a bit more comfortable. And why don't you come here and do some tummy time? Oh, baby's crying again. Okay, maybe before you do that, why don't you bottle feed, which was right there. Bottle feed. And then come to tummy time. Oh, look, this time it knows. It knew I couldn't do it. It says, no, the newborn needs to be looked after first, so I'm not showing you what you want. But now I will. Okay, so who... You got to level 5 also. Did they all get to level 5 of the Silveradian culture? We got a 5 and a 5, and I don't know where... Oh, Ava got to it first. So she's got that. What else do you want to learn, Ava? Why don't you take another class? You could take gemology. Why don't you go do that? May as well get a boost while you're doing it. And sit in on a skill class. How about you, Alice? Your gemology is maxed. I don't know if there's really anything else you really need to... I mean, you could go max. I just don't think there's... I think you're better just to stay here, really. I don't... Because she's just not really doing very much. Nope. Do you have... You can't release a track. But you were doing this. Why don't you... Oh, you can do a 24-hour cherry stream. Not that you can probably finish it. Gemology was what I was going to do for her. I remember that now. So you can take gemology. So you can do a 24-hour stream. I'm going to put... You can't put that. Why can't I pick it up? Maybe is Patchy picking it up? Is that why I can't pick it up? I think so. Did you get that milestone? Study numbers. You didn't get it. Study shapes. Maybe that's not, you're not at the right level for studying numbers? I thought you did the flashcards, to be quite honest. Flashcards. Learn numbers. You obviously didn't. Because it's still there. And you've maxed all of these. So I'm going to actually just go here. And because this is a bug. So I'm going to use UI cheats. Which didn't seem to work. Maybe I didn't do it properly. I mustn't have. Yeah, so now she's got them all. Can we get your flashcards? You know what? Why don't you guys... Why don't we see if you can breed your frogs? Yep. I don't care what you get. Oh, the mail. There's no mail. So there were no elements there. See, these aren't working. Let's try this one. Can you extract an element? And see, because I've asked him to do this a couple of times, and he has not got an element any of the times that I've asked him to get an element. So I keep asking him, and now he's maxed the archaeology skill. Let's see if he gets one. Pay attention to him, because every time I tell him to do it, and he doesn't get it. You know what? Why don't we change it to clear weather? I don't like the rain. Change the fall forecast to be dry. Oh, he got one this time. Yay! So happy. And she must have got, I think I saw little bubbles, like she got a milestone there. So she got studied numbers. So now she needs to study letters. She probably needs to, well, why don't we ask why? Because I think that's a milestone. And she can ask about the world too because of her trait, inquisitive. And then activities, flashcards, learn. No, we already learned numbers, so that's not going to help. Can we study letters yet here? No, it's still study. Yeah, you can like those. I think you need to level up. Okay, maybe now you can. Spell words. Yay. So that we can get that. That's for study letters. And then she can just, like, do her thing and we don't need to worry. You're doing stuff. Adam, you're busy. Angelina, get back here. And do some more tummy time. He's tired. Oh, he's gassy because he's got the gassy quirk. Oh, he got lifted head. Yay. Let's keep working on you. Oh, we missed the award ceremony. Completely missed that. The time of day that it was. Not really the best day to go to award ceremony when it's like New Skill Day. I'd rather like have Sims work on the skills. Why don't we try, since this one seems to work, why don't we try and extract another element? Let's try. There was a bit of a delay in showing me. Oh, Adam's birthday. Okay, we got the pop-up. So now that means it's time to take your potion. Yeah, that is the first one there. Where did that? We have 3 of them because we kept copying and pasting, copy-paste-doing that. So I'm going to guess you have the bubbles. You don't have the bubbles yet, but that's all right. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see. Because he could take it after midnight, which then means his birthday is delayed a day. Assuming he doesn't get the bubbles before midnight, which then just the only downside is I have to watch him. And how are you doing? Well, it's not like it's instant. You're still doing the tummy time. And is he tired now? He is tired now. Okay. Well, why don't you come here and, bounce. That's what I want you to do. And then I want you to, baby hair, give him a nap. And nope. So let's check you. Did you get all your things? Yes. Everything is maxed. She still has like 6 days till she ages up. But she has to study letters, which she's doing right now, and then she has to study art. And the firsts here, we're just looking here. I don't know if she's going to have we can do the daycare. We could go to the Forgotten Grotto. I don't think Like, these are just milestones. She doesn't have to do it as a toddler, so I don't think I really care. And if she gets angry, we could have her throw a tantrum. So really the main ones are the daycare, and I don't know that she's gonna have a nightmare. But, yeah. Anyways. That was quick. And when does this one age up? This little one? I don't know. We have a moodlet. 4 days. That doesn't mean anything. We'll get a pop-up. I don't know if we've got, because they're not like been coming up, so I don't necessarily see them all. But yeah. So, well, that works. Our toddler has maxed everything and is just working on a few milestones, and then she gets to just have some fun for the rest of the week until it's her birthday, because she has a little whiles to go till her birthday. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!